Oh man, I already finished all my pita. Damn. What's up everyone, how's it going? It's your everyday foodie here, back with another mukbang video. And if it's your first time here, my name is Saravana, and welcome to my channel. And if it's not your first time here, welcome back. So today we are having one of my favorite places here in Arizona. So I'm really excited to get into this food today. So let me get it set up right here real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so what we have here in front of us today is a place called Haji-Baba, which is a Middle Eastern cuisine, and is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Middle Eastern restaurants that I've ever been to. So let's take a look around the table real quick and see what's going on here. So up front right here we have something that's called falafel. And what it's made of is just ground chickpeas, or also known as garbanzo beans, and fava beans. And then they'll throw in some maybe parsley, coriander, and seasoning. Looks like also some sesame seeds in there. That's in there, and it's made into like a ball and deep fried. And then right in the middle, hopefully everyone knows what this is. This is hummus. And it's also the chickpeas that are ground up, and sometimes they put tahini, which is just a ground up sesame seeds. And they also put, it looks like maybe some paprika on top they sprinkled, and then they put olive oil on top as well. And right here we have something called tabbouleh, and what it is kind of like a side dish. They have, it looks like chopped up parsley, mint, maybe some cilantro, and it looks like diced tomatoes and some garlic, and probably squeeze of lime in there as well. It's a really good side dish. It really accompanies the rice and everything else that's here too. And over here we have your pita bread that they give, and also rice. And the rice looks a little different here, if you can see. It has some red sprinkles on top of it, and that's actually sumac, which is a type of spice that they like to put on top of the rice, or I like to put on top of the rice. I think that's the way you're supposed to eat it. You can put it on other stuff as well. And then right here in the middle, let's actually go to here first. And then, so here we have the Gyro Sandwich, which is gyro meat in the middle, which is just pretty much, I think what they do is a mixture of lamb and beef. And then right in the middle, where I came to this last, because it's like the star of the dish, which is my favorite, is grilled chicken with some spices in there that tastes amazing, and then this dollop of garlic sauce, which is fantastic. Before I jump into this, let's roll those macro shots real quick. Alright, let's dig in now. So I'm going to start off with this first, because this is my favorite and the star of the dish, I believe, according to me. But let's go. So we got some of that garlic sauce on there, and let's take a bite. Man, I cannot eat this dish without smiling, because it's brings back so many memories, and it's so good. Get a little dip of that. It's just so, the grilled chicken, normally when you get grilled chicken, wherever you go, sometimes it's either hit or miss, where it's either too grilled, where it starts drying out the meat, or, you know, the quality of the chicken's not good. But here, for how many times I've been here, and it's a lot, I'll tell you that. Grilled chicken, always on point. Never lets me down. Always nice and juicy. Seasoned very well. It's not bland, not too over salty. Perfect amount. And the garlic, oh my gosh. I don't even know how to explain it. This garlic sauce is on point. And also, if you go here, always ask for extra garlic sauce. This, they hooked it up with this. I'm going to be using this not only for this food, for other food too, but they really hooked it up with their garlic sauce. It's amazing. All right, so let's get some rice action in here too with this. And this looks like some basmati rice, like the long grain rice. And the sumac, it's hard to explain how it tastes. Let's see. It's a very, very mild flavor to it. So, honestly, like, it doesn't make that much of a difference. But I think it looks cool. So, it, you know, you'll, over time, you'll be able to distinguish it, but it's got kind of like a earthy flavor to it. A little bit of florally too. I'm not sure what it's actually made of. If you know what this is actually made of, comment down below and let me know, because I'm not too sure myself. So, but it does have like a little earthy, florally flavor to it. Very, very mild, but it's good. Take some of this tabbouleh. Yeah, the thing I love about tabbouleh, it's really refreshing. You get that nice burst of mint in there with the garlic. It's amazing. I used to not be that big of a fan of garlic. And it's not because of flavor. I think I kind of, as I was young, or still now, I tricked myself into not liking garlic and some other things like onions. What else? Onions, not bell peppers. What else is there? Oh, garlic, onions, anything citrusy. And it's solely because of the fact that I don't like how it makes my hand smell when I touch it. And that's the only reason why I don't like it. Otherwise, it tastes amazing. I love it. Like, it tastes great. Makes your breath smell horrible, but hey, it's worth it. All right. Let's actually get some of this hummus. Look at that right there. Always. So, these are my recommendations if you do go here. But I will tell you that anything you get from here is going to be outstanding. Alright, let's jump into... I put a little toothpick in here to the Gyro Sandwich. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. I'll actually throw up a picture somewhere right here of how the gyro meat is made. It's actually pretty cool of how it's made. So if you think of like a chicken rotisserie, how it goes like this. Well, this is like slow cooked like that, but it's this way and rotates like this around. And they stack up the meat like layer by layer by layer. So they have beef, lamb, and then sometimes they put like, depending on where it is, like layers of fat too. So when it melts, the juices of the fat just gets absorbed into the lower layers, and so like the lower and lower layers get juicier and juicier. So there's no loss of flavor and juice when you're eating this. This is definitely not dry. It's beautifully tender and juicy. this place and I go way back. My brother went to the same college that I went to, older brother, and when he's in college there, this is a pretty nearby campus. He would always go there, and when he first took me there, it was literally love at first bite. And since then, they have not changed the recipe to anything, and there's no need to because it's fantastic as how it is already. But time and time again, there's never been a bad instance here. I love it. Love it all around. Let's jump into this falafel right here. They actually give you a dipping sauce with it. Let's try it out. Ooh. I'm not sure what kind of sauce this is. It's kind of like a, let's see. Ooh. I'm really not sure what kind of sauce it is. It has a nice little zing to it. Tastes kind of like a tahini sauce. I get a little bit of that sesame from here. It looks like it's watered down with some lemon juice. And there's some other spice I don't remember. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't recall what it is. But it's so good. Wow. That is fantastic. All my vegetarian people out there, do get this. Nice crunch to the exterior, and the inside is not doughy at all. It's not dry. It's nice and moist, and fried to perfection. Definitely. You know, you look at your fingers, you're not, oh my gosh, it's so oily. No, this is not the case. Perfectly deep fried. If you've had Middle Eastern food, what kind of dishes are your favorite? I know, Middle Eastern, there's a wide span of Middle Eastern cuisine. There's a whole bunch of things that fall under Middle Eastern food. I don't know what kind of category this would fall under, but they label themselves as Haji-Baba Middle Eastern cuisine. So that's what I'm going to go by. Any of you have any big plans for the weekend going on? I don't know if any of you heard of this. If you didn't know, I'm Indian. And one of the things that is celebrated around this time is Navaratri. And there's this thing called Garba, where people get together and dance. It's not like a dance party, but it's more like a organized dance that's kind of like a routine thing. When I go, it's like for 3 weekends that they have this celebration. So when I go, I will I'll try and record a little bit of that so I can show you guys what it's about. It's actually really cool. I'll tell you guys more about it when I do go. That was the perfect meal right there. Really, every single time always hits the spot. And what better way to end a meal than to end it with some dessert, or in this case, a pastry called baklava. And I don't know where it is traditionally from. I think it might be some type of Turkish pastry. What it is a phyllo dough wrapped pastry. Oops. Here we go. It's a phyllo dough wrapped pastry here. Sometimes you'll see it in sometimes a square shape, triangle shape, and this time it's a round shape. And they stuff it with nuts in there. This one specifically, I got the pistachio kind, but they also have different options such as almonds, walnut, and I believe cashew. So dig into that. That's a nice crunch right there. That is super sweet and delicious. Well, I won't say super sweet. It's like just the right amount of sweetness. And it looks like it's drizzled in some syrup or honey is what they normally put too. But that is... Here, let me try this out real quick. Here's a little close-up of that. You can see in here the different layers, and right inside you can probably see the pistachio that's in there. And then on the other side, here we go, there's the pistachio. Got that nice syrupiness on the bottom. Yeah, it is quite delicious. There we go. You can see all those layers up in there. Beautiful. You have to try it out. Haji-Baba is the place. It is here in Arizona. Outstanding, a must try. And I have to be honest with you guys, what you saw here was literally only half of what they gave me. Seriously, half. So they really hook you up with all that. And I believe it was probably little under $20 for all that food. If I were to give a rating for this, in my books, it's definitely a 10 out of 10. There's no other place that I've had that comes close to this. Super authentic, very good, and every single time it's always the same and perfect. There's never a hit or miss in this place. It's always, you're always gonna get quality food every single time. So definitely try it out if you're in the area. I'll link it down below. If you're new to my channel, go down below and hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon next to it to be notified when I'm going to be posting my next video. And if you haven't already, go down below and smash that thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.